we go. Brand spanking new day. Good morning, everyone. You got the Aired Out podcast live from the ASB Financial Studios and Fly on the Wall Productions. JD with you with the lovely Heather Slayton and Raylene Minier this morning on this fabulous Friday. Day number 2 of December. We're at 23 degrees. Do we even know what the forecast is today? Does anyone know? No.
I didn't look, but I can tell you in about 2 seconds, probably.
Yeah, usually
if you would like.
If you can. Usually I've got it right here on my phone in front of me, but I see that while you're looking at that, I see that FGB Theaters has got their free movies coming up on Saturday. At the Paramount, it'll be the Polar Express, 3:30 in the afternoon. And then next Saturday, the 17th, will be A Christmas Story at the Capitol Theater in Montpelier. Again, 3:30 in the afternoon for that one on the 17th. Bring a toy for our local Toys for Tots program, if you would. Or maybe a non-perishable food item for the Vermont Food Bank. That's all they ask. And if you can bring one of those two, or both if you want, we'll get you into a movie for free. But they got a lot of great movies that are going to be playing this weekend, actually. We've got all of the listings posted up on our Facebook page, as we do all the time. I know what both of you ladies are thinking this morning. I know exactly what you're thinking.
You do?
Oh, I know exactly what you're thinking, yes.
The same thing I think every morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is, JD, my God, do you look fan-fucking-tastic.
Mm-hmm. That's always what I'm thinking.
Indeed.
I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Very dapper.
Yeah.
Love the hairdo.
Thank you. Yeah. Fresh out of bed. I have a big announcement this morning coming up at 9:30, which Raylene doesn't even know about, and that's kind of a rarity in itself, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It really is.
It is.
Usually, she's first to know about anything that I've got up my sleeve, but this she does not know about. So anyway, I'm glad you both are here. We have some great things going on.
Do you want to know what the weather is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's currently 31. And it's going to be a high of 41 today, mostly sunny with light winds. Tomorrow, rain. 100% chance of rain. 50 degrees, moderate wind, but 50 degrees, even though it's going to be raining. And even though it's going to be raining, make sure that you drive down Main Street and participate in the coin drop that will be right in front of Domino's for Christmas for Kids. The council members will be out there collecting change, along with, I believe, Officer Fleury and his daughter.
Absolutely.
On Saturday. So I believe they're going to start at 8 o'clock, and it's either noon or 1. Okay. And they're going to be there for quite a while. So even though it's pouring rain, make sure that you go down and participate, because they're going to be out there hanging out.
Standing in the rain. Collecting change.
For Christmas for Kids. And so...
Right here.
In
Central Vermont.
Yes.
If you don't have change, you could go up and down Main Street and shop locally to get yourself some change.
Yeah.
Boom.
Or dollars. They'll take dollars.
Yeah.
They don't mind.
Yeah.
So, and then Sunday we have a high of 35.
Look, it's John
again. Oh gosh, a high of 35 with light winds. So yeah, fairly decent weekend as far as temps go, but lots of rain on Saturday.
All right. Yeah. So listen, there's a reason why they're standing out there, and frankly, it wouldn't matter if it was raining or if it was 20 below. They'd be there no matter what. And they've been doing this for a long time, too, like 22 years-ish, somewhere in there.
Yeah, and Jason's going to come in and talk to us, right, with his daughter? He and his daughter will come in again?
Yeah, I think they're coming in Tuesday morning.
Nice.
I got to double check the calendar, but tonight, programming note. I can't wait for this. Sam Fuller is going to be in here tonight. For folks that do you know who Sam Fuller is? Can you both of you kind of set it up? Tell us about Sam, who he is.
Well, I've known him literally his entire life, but he is a Spalding graduate, has moved away, but often goes to Africa. I think now they're up to twice a year, where they go to Africa and they help rebuild or even build schools for kids there.
It's
And bring water to the villages, education to the villages, playgrounds, all kinds of different things like that. And in the process of that, they have art that is made by and done by locals, which is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And they sell that to help. And they also, of course, take donations for the trips because it costs these guys a lot of money to go there
Sure.
and volunteer. So Sam's going to come in, tell us what they've got going on. They have a new art show coming up really soon. I know they talked about doing one in Vermont. I don't know if that's going to happen. He may be announcing that today.
Okay.
But they do have one coming up in Massachusetts, and they are online. They sell auction items right online, and their store is online, and you can buy just amazing artwork, very reasonably priced. I think you bought one last year for Sherilyn, and I know Craig has a couple of pieces that are just
amazing,
fantastic.
Treasures.
And all of the proceeds help this foundation.
Which is called A Sound of a Smile.
Sound of a Smile. So check out their Facebook page, their web page, check out Sam's page, and just keep tabs here so that we can tell you when the art shows are.
Isn't this remarkable? I mean,
it is remarkable.
The first time we had him on the air, I had goosebumps most of the time just listening to him.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's amazing.
Yeah, and they don't go stay in some fancy hotels either. They literally stay right in the villages that they're helping to build. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. And, it's just an amazing cause.
And Sam comes home here. You said Spalding High School graduate.
Mm-hmm.
He comes home not that often, but
no, a few times a year he comes home.
Right around the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So
his dad is still here, and so he comes home to visit family and then friends, and I'm guessing we'll probably even see him over at Gusto's tonight. Yeah.
I asked him to bring some artwork tonight, so he'll have that. He'll have that set up.
Nice.
We'll have that set up so we can show some of these items. And my God, I mean, if you see something that you like, show up here to the studio tonight and give him some cash. And what an amazing Christmas gift that would be for somebody. Talk about one of a kind.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
and that's what they are. They're one of a kind.
Yeah. So. It's amazing to see the talent behind these artists in Africa. Absolutely. I don't know where it is in someone's soul where they can visualize something and put it to life on canvas is absolutely amazing. But it'll be tonight. We'll probably get the cameras on sometime around 5:15 or so. We'll go live with Sam Fuller tonight. It's going to be incredible.
Sounds good.
God, I know, Heather, we have so much to talk about, so much going on. But I also just want to mention real quick while we're talking about programming, who's going to be on. The 9th, Friday night the 9th, Paul Brody's going to come in here, and we're going to do, this is, it may turn
tradition.
It may turn into an annual thing. Yeah. If it does.
This will be your second annual.
Christmas, I don't know what we should call it.
It's a feud. It's the Christmas music feud between you and Paul.
Yeah.
Paul is yay.
And I'll win.
JD is nay.
I'll win. I'll win. I have a couple of surprises for Paul, but we're going to talk about Mariah Carey and the whole goddamn patent that she tried to get for herself to call herself the Queen of Christmas. Heather, I know you're a big fan.
I'm not. I just like to raise hell with
is that what you were doing?
No, I can't stand her.
You son of a...
I can't stand her at any time of the year, but it's so much worse right now. I just like to razz you. Did you get the message I sent this morning?
No, I haven't seen the messages from you?
Yeah.
No. No, I haven't. But I'm literally when I'm in the car with Sherilyn and that song comes on, which it does every 12 and a half minutes, I have to like
Pick a new station, buddy.
literally. No, it's her. It's Sherilyn. I literally, not joking, take my fingers and I jam them so deep into my cranium to try to. So I can't do it. I can't stomach it. Anyway, Paul Brody and I on Friday night the 9th are going to have at it here in the studio, and then on the 16th, which I think is a week later. Also a Friday night, Rusty Deweese will be in here, and that is a very long time running tradition of having him on the air. I think this is going to be like year 22. I think that Rusty has come on the air, and we talk about Christmas and the meaning behind it, and gift
And then
giving,
other things
other things. Yeah,
that most people don't generally talk about at Christmas.
that would be an understatement. You know what? Did you ever see that little fuzzy red and white thing?
They have a
Heather?
special sock.
It's
They
a
talk
special-
about sacks, and it's
We talk
not
about
necessarily
sacks.
the one slung over the shoulder with full of
that makes
presents.
Well, for
sense.
some of us, we might have to throw it over the shoulder.
Very true. Very true.
You don't
I'll
know.
give you that.
How do you know? You don't know who's going.
Well, that's
walking
what
down the
happens
street.
to elderly men.
I was
I've heard.
gonna say.
Yeah, we talk about sacks and Santa's sack, which is
Mm-hmm.
huge, and going to be even bigger. And we talk about various parts of our male anatomy that need to stay warm during the holidays and through the long cold winter.
Yes, yes, you do.
We have fun. We laugh and have a good time. And we also talk about tipping during the holidays and who do you tip and who do you don't. Is it the postman? Today's National Bartenders Day, by the way. So tip your bartender if you're out.
You always tip them well.
Yeah, but we just have a good time. It's going to be a good time on the 16th. By God, please don't take us too seriously. A lot of people, unfortunately, still do that.
Yes,
I
they
don't know
do.
how anybody could take you seriously,
they
JD.
do. There's
Yes,
some
they
that
get
do.
very riled up about some things that we say sometimes,
I
and
can't
they're
believe you
and
said that.
I always think that it's very obvious when we're serious and very obvious when we're not. But
Not
apparently,
to, not
it's
to
not.
some. Not
Yeah.
to some.
Apparently not.
If you're just joining us this morning, Raylene and Heather Slayton. Heather, who's blushing a lot this morning, I've noticed, from Washington County Mental Health. One of our sponsors, at least we think they still are.
Right.
Hope they still are. Tell us what's happening. You guys got a lot of stuff going on.
We do.
And I see, and Raylene sees it, and frankly, I think she sees it more than I do, but she's grabbing stuff off of the Washington County Mental Health Facebook page and sharing it on our page almost constantly. We've got Santa Claus coming to town?
We have. So another good place, just like to mention, to grab stuff that's going on. If you go to our website, wcmhs.org, under the resources tab, the very first thing that comes up is our events calendar.
All right.
And so some of the things on there are for folks who are enrolled in services, and some of the things on there are for the community.
All right.
And folks who are enrolled. They're just open to everybody.
Okay.
So that's where you'll find things like Santa coming to the Imagination Station, or things like our Wellness Wednesday events and the My Family Gathering Place meetings. They're all on that events calendar under the resource tab on our website.
Okay.
But that's if you want to, go digging for things.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm trying to post all of the things that matter to the community most on our Facebook page as well. So keep going to that.
Are you the one that's primarily managing all of that community?
Right now I am. Yep.
The community outreach?
Yeah.
Whew.
Right now I am. So,
Wow. That's a job
yeah.
in itself alone. Just that. Huge. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. No, don't be. Don't be. It's a fair question. So we've had a lot of stuff going on that I'd like to cover, just so folks know that it happened, and then we have a lot of stuff coming up. But Santa, we can
Yes.
start there for sure. So Santa is coming to the Imagination Station at Wellspace
Yep.
at 23 Summer Street
Yep.
on Friday, December 16th
Okay.
from 2 to 7.
Okay.